So in Hacking the Law of Attraction, we realized that everything came down to the same thing. All the different separate wellness and health categories that you see out there.
Emotional health, mental health, physical health, social health, relationship health, environmental health,
financial health,
planetary health.
All of these are intertwined, all of them intersect, and they're all related, and it all comes down to spiritual health. So when you heal the soul, every single different aspect of your life can heal for the better.
Imagine you're like this big ball of light when you start off in this earth, and then as you experience trauma, as you live just regular life
is traumatic.
All these unresolved traumas fracture off. And so healing the spirit is basically becoming whole again.
And then you radiate.
So how do we hack the law of attraction?
We're pretty much a scientific researcher's wet dream.
Nature versus nurture.
Identical DNA.
Same exact lifestyle.
Controlled environment.
Pretty healthy food.
Same family stresses.
Same friend drama.
Same work problems.
Same everything.
But why does one of us get diagnosed with terminal cancer?
0% chance to live.
3 months to go, max.
Might as well pack your bags.
You're toast. You're done for. I only had a party to plan, and who am I gonna give my clothes away to? So it was, if you listen to the doctors and Google and biological case studies, you hit a point of no return. Yet for some reason, I had 5 metastasized cancers, nose to tailbone, shoulder to shoulder, lungs, liver, lymph nodes, bones, everywhere, gone within 10 weeks.
Miracle baby.
Hallelujah.
Jesus Christ superstar, risen from the dead.
So at 10 weeks, the tumor markers went from 7,820 to less than 100. So there was a change on a cellular level. And we kind of sat on this miracle for a while because you're just grateful to be alive and you just keep going.
But we realized that the whys of why it was happening wasn't just genetic and environmental.
Yeah, we were like, what triggered this genetic expression? And so the stressors, and it could be any number of stressors for anybody, but mine in particular started with, before the cancer, it was an abusive relationship. Before the abusive relationship, it was a toxic work environment. Before the toxic work environment was an unresolved Me Too incident. And before even that, far back, was an unhealed generational abusive trauma pattern that was never resolved. So the issue is never just the issue. It's never just one thing. It's never solely anything. It's everything.
And why didn't it happen to me? My life was just mere disappointments.
Sad. Oh, he treated me bad. And I'm like, he destroyed me. He sucked my soul. He ruined my life. He steals from me. Yeah, so it's just like, versus, So you have these different environments, but we don't want even to move forward with a cycle of disappointment, let alone a cycle of destruction. So we reverse engineered this pattern and how to end it once and for all.
And then we realized that it could apply to every aspect of your life. Like, why were we manifesting cycles of patterns and cycles of people belittling us, treating us poorly, rejecting us,
resisting anything you say, denying, bullying you? It's just, people treat you as no one and nothing and as trash. And why are these happening in all different aspects of life? Work, personal, relationships, at the grocery store, just walking down the street. And so these cycles of energies keep repeating themselves until our souls
have learned their lesson.
Have learned a lesson, have mastered their virtues, just elevated in consciousness, and that's the whole goal.
And have realized why we're holding on to things, because in a way it's benefiting us some way.
It's helping us survive. It's keeping us safe. So why is America in a
toxic relationship with
right now? America's in an abusive relationship with the president, with democracy. And so why do we keep going back to these people who abuse us,
who treat us poorly, who belittle us,
who gaslight us? Why are we going back? It's because a piece of our soul is yet unhealed. And what we need to happen is we need all these little factions, all these separate parts of us to heal and unite once again so we can become whole. And until then, that's only when, we can heal as an individual, as a family, as a couple,
as a country,
as the world. And so this is bigger than all of us. But if you start with one person, it only needs 1% of the population for the entire world to level up. And so we're starting with ourselves. We're eradicating sickness from our family line. We want to stop any abusers, any deadbeat dads, any, bullying friends, or all of that stuff. It's just we want it done. And so we can move forward, and we realize that we can have miracles every day. And
we can have an easy life.
And that we can actually grow through ease and effortlessness instead of suffering and destruction, the usual old ways. So we're just moving on up,
breaking on up.
Okay.